I just got confirmation that we are officially moving to Disney World. What? I feel like my dreams are coming true. So in 12 weeks, it's currently August, and we are planning to move mid-November. We will be driving all the way from Seattle, moving literally all the way across the country to go live in Orlando, Florida, and just start living out our dreams. And I could not be more excited. I can't believe this is life right now. So it is a huge process. 12 weeks is a lot of time, but it's also not that much time. So I figured, what better way to, document my time than just kind of put together a couple of vlogs, just talking about my experience, what I'm doing, and make it a little bit easier for maybe some of you, or even just provide entertainment, because I know ever since the idea of moving to Orlando went into my head, all I did was watch other people move to Orlando. I've watched other people's YouTube videos, I've listened to podcasts, and honestly, it has just hyped me up. And I want to do that for other people. So let's just dive in. Why Orlando? You know what? So many people have asked me, and maybe you guys will have experienced this too. When I tell people I'm moving to Orlando, the first thing out of their mouth is, why Florida? Florida is full of craziness and madness, and for a really long time, I would justify why I was moving to Orlando. I would say I have family there, which I do, and it is a perk. But at the end of the day, I have learned to just say, I am moving for me because I want to. And for me, if I want to move like a 20-minute drive from Disney World, then that's what I want to do. And I don't owe anyone any explanations. And it's just already brought me so much joy that in this dark world, whatever happiness that I can get, I will take. So my advice to anyone who is trying to justify moving closer to a Disney park or anywhere in this world is, do it because you want to. Don't worry what other people think. You will make it work, and it'll be worth it. Because as long as it makes you happy, that is all that matters. And I understand that is so cheesy, but it is so, so true. So honestly, why Orlando? Because I want to. I want to live close to the parks, and I just love the idea of living somewhere that I vacation to, and I can make it a home and potentially make it a career, and just finding happiness. I love Seattle, so don't get me wrong. I love it here. I love the people. I love the nature, but I've lived in this area my whole life, and I am ready for change. And as much as I love cozy fall weather, I am ready for sunshine, and Seattle is not a place for sunshine. Seattle is a place that is mostly gray, and we do have our sunny days, but it's not enough to make me feel happy. So we are going to Orlando with an open mind, and we've talked about it. If we do not love it, we can always come back. We are not locked in. We don't have kids yet. We want to take the big leap and adventure while we are still young. And when I say we, I mean me and my fiance. His name's Hayden. I'm sure you guys will meet him soon. He will be in probably a lot of my vlogs, especially the moving vlogs. And we're just very excited. And we have 2 dogs, Bane and Penelope. So we actually rescued Penelope. She was a greyhound who was in greyhound racing, but we rescued her, and she originally came from Florida. So it'll kind of be cool to take her back to her home. I really don't think she cares, but we also know that she loves to sunbathe, and we know that Bane is just such a happy boy. He wants to go on all the adventures, so I know that they're gonna have a great time too. Plus, deep down in my soul, I cannot wait to just bring home little treats from Disney World to give to my dogs. Obviously, dog-friendly treats, not chocolate, but we'll give them some popcorn or something, and so they can have a little bit of Disney magic, which seems so silly, but those are the things that make me happy. And that's kind of where I'm at in life. I want to focus on happiness, and I'm just so ready to start this new adventure. So over the next few weeks, I'm hoping that I can compile some footage of what I've been doing to get ready for my move and all the fun little steps, because we are road tripping too. I want to just kind of vlog how we're preparing for that. And I honestly am just so excited to even be in this planning process. I think the hardest thing about moving to a new state, especially cross country, is just kind of knowing nothing. We don't really know the area super well, so we are really lucky that we do have family, and I have a couple friends that I've made that live in Orlando. So I'm able to pick their brain. I'm able to ask them about cities that may be better, that may be safer, just kind of pick their brain about all things Orlando, since it's so different than Seattle, obviously. So I feel so grateful, but it is so hard trying to find an apartment without actually seeing the apartment. So what we've decided to do is we are planning to go in October, so about 6 to 8 weeks from now, and go visit Orlando, and we're gonna bring a whole list of apartments we want to check out that are in our price range, that are close to Disney, that hit all our bullet points, and we are gonna go visit them and just hopefully be able to lock down a place to live. And I think that that's our best option. I am not someone who can, sign a lease on an apartment without seeing it. Like, I think I have a fear of, besides the fact of I don't know the area, I have a fear of like signing a lease and it's just like a nightmare place. So that is just an investment that we're gonna have to make. Plus it's kind of like a fun little getting us ready to actually move, and we'll get to just touch base with family and kind of just get ourselves hyped up. During this whole process, I'm really looking forward to taking you guys on all the parts, the stressful parts, the exciting parts. I want to literally take you with me when we go on apartment tours. I want to take you with me when I go apartment decorating shopping. Because we are moving cross country, we are condensing so much of our stuff, and we're kind of just starting from scratch, which is really, really exciting. And I honestly cannot wait. Yeah, I truly feel so blessed that I am at this point where I can move cross country. I've kind of had a rough situation the past few years in my living situation and just with mental health in general. And even the thought of moving to Orlando sparks this happiness in me that I haven't had in so long. And COVID's been hard for everyone, and just all these big life changes have been so overwhelming. But I feel like there's finally light at the end of a very long, dark tunnel. And like literally, I wish I could bottle this happiness up and keep it forever, because it is just so healing. And so even if I hate Orlando when I move, which I'm sure I won't, like just knowing that it's like a part of my next chapter makes me so happy. And I'm just so glad that you guys are here with me and we just get to experience it together. And like I said, I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful every step along the way. And honestly, I just cannot wait to create some magic. I think we're gonna wrap up this video today. And I mean, my main goal with this video is just to announce that we're moving to Disney World. But over the next few weeks, I do plan on releasing more videos, kind of just talking about my moving process, about what it's entailing, the road trip planning, all of that fun stuff. So I really hope that you guys stay tuned, and you guys feel free to subscribe and follow along my magical journey. And thank you for visiting my Fantasyland.